citizens of the world. Anonymous humbly presents you with this special report. Contrary to what a popular hacking contest would have you believe, the primary risk involved with the iPhone 5s ID scanner has nothing to do with a stranger lifting your fingerprint from a beer stein. Anonymous research, modeled on Barrett Brown's Project PM, has uncovered the corrupt alliance of Department of Defense contractors, NSA, and CIA-connected venture capital, and a shady purchase by Apple, that gave birth to the machines, now collecting your fingerprints. Even more important to the ugly Leviathan stalker state, Apple's fingering of its customers is heralding a new dawn of biometric identification technologies. Biometric identification technologies include fingerprinting, DNA collection, retinal scans, facial and voice recognition programs. Most frightening of all, documents liberated by Anonymous from FBI and Department of Defense contractor Mantech in 2010 indicate that the United States has built a massive biometric database for use both domestically and on the battlefield. This biometric database was designed to be shared internationally with repressive allies of the United States. As we were in the middle of preparing this video, cryptome.org posted an extraordinary document indicating that the FBI has now launched use of this database under the title FBI Next Generation Identification. The proof for these extraordinary claims will be laid out as follows. 1. Tech, the company purchased by Apple last year for the purpose of fingerprint identification, have extremely deep ties to the most powerful and corrupt Defense Department and intelligence community contractors and figures. Most importantly, one chairman of the board at Tech was Robert E. Grady, a powerful figure in the first Bush administration, and, during his time at Tech, also a high-ranking executive in the Carlyle Group. The Carlyle Group has deep connections to the Bush family, and controversially profiled by Michael Moore in Fahrenheit 9/11. Carlyle is also the majority owner of Booz Allen Hamilton, the NSA contractor, which employed Edward Snowden. 2. Tech's corrupt board of directors may have violated the fiduciary trust of its shareholders to ensure that Apple, and Apple alone, would be able to purchase the company. 3. It may be immaterial whether or not Apple's scanner is easily hackable, and whether or not the NSA will have direct access to fingerprints granted to it by Apple and the FISA court. Multiple industry leaders indicate that the real reason why the intelligence community was so keen on Apple launching Tech's biometric technology is because anything Apple touches automatically becomes uber cool. Other biometric corporations are wetting themselves with delight.
This seems like it could be the first broadly used biometric device ever.
Well, it is in the commercial space, for sure. This is a momentous occasion for the biometrics industry. A lot of us have been involved in this industry for 20 years, 30 years, waiting for this day to happen.
4. While overlooked by major media, including The Guardian at the time, documents hacked from Mantech and released by Anonymous in July of 2010 indicate that the United States military and the FBI have collaborated to build a massive database of biometric information. A number of documents, articles, and activities in the intervening period indicate clearly that corporations, spies, and police departments are keen to collect biometric data on activists and politicians, and that a critical component of these efforts includes matching biometric data with targeted people's credit card information. Besides Apple, companies like Disney and Facebook have been major intelligence community partners in pioneering the widespread use of biometric collection tools like facial recognition technology. Anonymous has collected articles and documents strongly supporting these 4 claims. They can be found by number in the information section of this video. A separate paste with the same information can be permanently found here. To be blunt, with the launch of Apple's iPhone 5s, the surveillance world has gone from biometric creep into an all-out assault on everything they can grab on our bodies. What will you do to protect yourself and the ones you love? While the FBI has made great efforts to shut down Anonymous will not be silenced. Anonymous will continue to fulfill our appointed duty to inform citizens of the world of governmental and corporate corruption. Anonymous will continue to fight for the ideal of a free and uncorrupted internet, and for a world without mega-stalkers. We are Anonymous. The corrupt fear us. The honest support us. The heroic join us.